Hello, how's everyone doing this afternoon? My name is Jan Boydston, and I'm a co-author of the children's book called Finding Socksville. And I don't know if you realize it or not, our book is about Matilda and Tomas, and we won a little sticker. Here it is. For cultural diversity, which is what we were aiming for. I don't know if you're aware of it, but about 25% of the children in the United States do identify as Hispanic or Latino or some type of Spanish origin, but only about 6% of the children's books were written to talk to Hispanic children. So my brother and I, Jim Brackman, decided to write a book during COVID, and it was the first time we've done this, but I wanted to read the book to you this morning or this afternoon, and then I'll be reading other authors' books, maybe one each week, to talk about diversity, diversifying our children's library. Mama says to Matilda, I don't know why we always wind up with missing socks. Where do they go? Where do they go? Doing the laundry together, right? The dryer ate my socks again, Dad says. My blue sock, my red sock, my white sock, my polka dot sock, and even my gym sock. Matilda and Tomas giggle. Let's see if we can find out where our missing socks go. Dad's searching in the dryer, trying to find out where his lost socks go, just like we all do. So Tomas finds his headlamp. Matilda gets her spyglass and her flashlight, and off they go to the laundry room. They open the dryer door, they look inside, and with Matilda's flashlight, they see part of a sock. Look, part of Dad's red sock is stuck. Tomas leans into the dryer and pulls on the sock. He pulls and pulls, but it will not come loose. Matilda leans in to help Tomas, pulling harder and harder and harder, but suddenly they begin to be pulled into the dryer. Inside, they start tumbling and rolling and rolling and tumbling faster and faster until they fall through the dryer. When they stand up, to their surprise, they are in a town. Socksville. There's socks walking around. They don't know where they are. They don't know they're in Socksville. As they look around, they see socks everywhere. Blue socks, red socks, white socks, striped socks, gym socks. They hear yelling and cheering. Let's go see if we can find out what's going on, they say. To their surprise, they're in a large crowd of socks watching a baseball game. A baseball game. Can you see? The Red Sox are on one side of the bleachers. The White Sox are on the other side of the bleachers. And Tomas yells, there are two of Dad's socks. They're eating hot dogs. They're listening to music. They're drinking Cokes. They're cheering for their team. They're having a good time. My goodness, how will we ever get Dad's socks to come back home? Tomas, I hear music, Matilda says. Let's go see where it's coming from. As they walk down the street, they see socks sitting in little cafes, drinking lattes, talking, having lots of fun. Tomas and Matilda follow the sound of the music, and they find socks. This time the socks are dancing. Polka Dot Sock is singing up on stage. And Matilda says, look, my goodness, there's two more of Dad's socks. And they're dancing, and one of them is singing. And my goodness, how will we ever get them to come home? Tomas hears loud laughter down on the street. So they run downstairs and outside just in time to see socks running past them. It's a race, Tomas says. Look, the gym socks are racing down the street. Socks line the street, yelling and cheering, run faster, go, run. Matilda says, Tomas, there's Dad's gym socks. They're running in the race, getting close to the finish line. A banner suspended high above the street reads, Socksville Relay Race. Matilda, We are in Socksville. Tomas and Matilda follow the crowd to the large park. They see Socks hiking, climbing, sailing, and children's Socks are playing on the playground equipment. They're in the sandbox building sand castles. How can we ever convince Dad Socks to come home? We're going to have to talk to them and tell them that maybe they can still dance and run and go to games if they come home. So Tomas runs to the baseball field to see if he can talk to the Sox, and Matilda runs back to the where they were dancing to see if it's funny to see if she can talk to the Sox that are dancing there. It's kind of fun to line it up. It's reversed like it's in a mirror. And this is what they say. Dad was upset when you left. He loves his socks. He even has favorite socks that he wears almost every day. Please come home and you can do all the fun things that you do here in Socksville. The Sox look sad and they're sorry they've upset the dad. So they agree to come back with Tomas and Matilda. The Sox follow them back into the dryer. The next morning, when Dad opens the dryer door, he yells, "Where did all my socks come from? My red socks, my blue socks, my white socks, my polka dot socks, and even my gym socks." Matilda and Tomas laugh and tell Mama and Dad that they know where their socks go. They go to Socksville. In fact, we think all lost socks go to Socksville. Do you think they do? Their parents just kind of turned their head to the side and go, maybe so. I don't know. Matilda and Tomas notice their dad starts dancing more. He begins to run in relay races and go hiking. Sometimes when he wears his polka dot socks, he even starts singing. And for some reason, he always wears one red sock and one white sock when he watches a baseball game. So the Sox came home and they're helping Dad have more fun. So the Sox are happy enough for now, and he hopefully won't lose them in the dryer. It lays not for long. We give away one of our books once a month, an autographed copy. We'll mail it to you. All you would have to do is give us your email and your name so we can send you an email and let you know if you've won the book. As I said, I'm going to try to read a book every week because there's wonderful authors out there that are writing books for all kinds of cultural diversity in the United States and around the world. And I think that's a wonderful thing. Our little book was our first one, and we just wrote it because we recognized the problem. But, in our little small way, we're trying to help. It is available on Amazon, and this is our website posted, and you can also purchase it there from us directly. But thank you so much for listening this afternoon, and I'll be looking forward to read another book. I've ordered some, and they should be in by Friday. So one book a week. It'll be great fun. Take care. Read to your children or any child in your life. Bye.